It's a cluster of deaths making national headlines. Can you believe there have been 9 drownings on Maui in just 2 weeks? But it's not a new problem. Gina Mangieri is always investigating and found there are big gaps in response and prevention efforts. Gina.
Drowning, mostly snorkeling, is the biggest killer of tourists and has been for over a decade. More work is going on to track who, how, and why in order to curb the problem. But we found out a lack of resources and sensitivities about scaring tourists are holding back a full-throttle response. For most visitors, snorkeling at the beach is their idea of paradise, and most have a safe time doing it. Yet when there's trouble, it comes on fast, unexpected, in what many thought would be an easy scenic float.
It's pretty classic how they'll try to get out of trouble without yelling for help. The anxiety kicks in, they get nervous, and then when they can't make it where they can't stand up or they can't make it to where they want to get to, fear or panic starts setting in.
Nearly 160 visitors died drowning while snorkeling over the past decade. Almost as many were killed in car crashes, falls, and air crashes combined.
A very, very small minority of the people who visit here end up dying or being injured, but still, it is the leading cause of mortality for visitors is drowning, ocean drowning.
A statewide task force has been drilling down on the problem. Meanwhile, Maui copes with a spate of water tragedies. But it's an all-island, all-year problem. Drownings of all kinds have claimed hundreds of visitors over a decade.
Even though it does seem to come in batches, it's really a problem that's with us every day. Twice as many victims drown while snorkeling compared to just swimming.
What is it about snorkeling that is making it so much more dangerous than swimming?
It does make you think, right? It seems like a benign activity. It's believed that you don't need any training. It'd be good to sort of practice in a very safe, shallow environment before going out somewhere where you might get into more trouble.
Trouble that, when it turns deadly, usually happens in the least watched settings, at beaches without a lifeguard present.
Our job is to make sure that person that walks down the beach walks off this beach safe. And we explain to them the hazards. We explain to them what's going to happen when you get in the water. And if you do find yourself in trouble, this is what you're going to have to do to get out of the water. 95% of our job is educating the people before they go in.
Backing them up are a slew of messages, posters, websites, and in-flight videos, all about how to snorkel safely, and yet the numbers stay high for unguarded beach drownings. Why haven't the preventions worked all these years so far? What are you seeing that's just not getting through?
Well, again, I think it goes back to the ability to disseminate the prevention message. And in this particular target group, visitors, it's very difficult to get prevention out there, again, to a very transient audience that's coming in every day, leaving every day.
But we found experts know much more about the people most at risk than the warning messages are saying outright. Take these common threads among victims, for instance.
They're generally older, definitely higher risk for say, 50 years and above. It's generally males, I believe 75 to 80% of the victims. Circulatory diseases possibly or probably contribute to 58% of these snorkel-related drownings.
Will these autopsy findings find their way into more specific warning language?
Yes, I think they will, and in some ways they already have. But it basically, again, is sort of somewhat softened to be aware of your own limitations sort of message. I think in general, you don't want to alarm tourists coming here. You don't want to scare them while they're here.
They are saying, in no uncertain terms, don't turn your back to the ocean and go snorkeling where people in the know can help you. Experts are also making headway on connecting the dots between other factors that may compound risk, like snorkeling soon after flying.
Maybe the long in-flight experience of visitors is contributing to their vulnerability. Apparently there's a type of edema that can present itself transiently with that sort of long flights.
We found out the state is years behind on reviewing what medical examiners have noted about victims. State drowning prevention data relies on EMS reports, hospital billing summaries, death certificates, and autopsy records. And on that last, they've got a pile of years' worth to get through, backed up to 2012. What will help you get through that backlog of reviewing the autopsy reports?
We essentially have to contract with someone to go out there and basically abstract from their narrative, from their toxicology reports, et cetera.
Will you be doing that?
Yes.
Do you have the funding for it already?
Yes, I'm pretty sure we do.
When will that be done by?
Probably hopefully within this calendar year.
We will follow up to see when that autopsy backlog gets caught up and what trends and risk factors are seen in the latest data. Gina Mangieri, KHON 2 News.